Unfortunately, hurricanes have become an all too common occurrence for the Gulf and Atlantic coast regions. In August 2005, Hurricane Katrina demonstrated to the world the devastating power of a hurricane. We hope and pray another one of these storms will never again strike our shores. But in the event of a future hurricane, Omni Pinnacle is prepared to lead the affected areas through the phases of recovery, just as we have in the past. Since 1970, the management team of Omni Pinnacle has served the Southeast United States as a provider of expedient and cost-effective disaster debris removal. With multiple locations on the Gulf Coast, Omni Pinnacle takes a personal interest in the challenge of a recovery project. Omni Pinnacle was the first responder to enter New Orleans. We began clearing St. Charles Avenue the first morning after Katrina. At the start of the recovery process, one of the first priorities is to clear debris from key roads so emergency vehicles can access affected areas and critical facilities. We call this first phase PUSH. One of Omni Pinnacle's strengths is our ability to immediately generate an army of experienced subcontractors who can quickly and safely accomplish this task. Our subcontractor and key personnel experience span more than 30 years. This vast experience has molded our team into a proficient organization that can successfully administer all challenges of a disaster recovery service. Once the debris removal process begins, many procedures go into effect. While some procedures are quite visible, others are largely unseen, including the monitoring and paperwork processes. Equally as important as the people required for massive debris removal is the process of mobilizing special equipment to accomplish specific tasks. From workers with shovels to special extended reach loaders, skid steer loaders, loader backhoes, excavators with grapple buckets, large and small trucks and trailers, special loaders, and knuckle boom truck cranes. Omni Pinnacle is determined to meet the specialized equipment needs of every recovery project. During the immediate aftermath of Katrina, the city of New Orleans called upon Omni Pinnacle to provide portable toilets for the recovery effort. Within 24 hours, we were able to source and ship 2,400 units to the city. With the combination of specialized equipment and experience, Omni Pinnacle has been able to complete every project with 100% of entitled FEMA reimbursement. These include projects in counties located in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, the city of Houston, and even Puerto Rico. Picking up and hauling off debris is important, but disposal site management is just as important. Every one of Omni Pinnacle's disposal sites is set up with a tower and personnel to inspect and monitor the incoming debris. Once on site, incoming debris is sorted into various categories and is segregated into the following: vegetative debris, construction and demolition material, and hazardous material. A variety of equipment is used to sort, handle, and even grind up vegetative debris. Lastly, all of the segregated debris is disposed of according to EPA and DEQ regulations. Behind the scenes, the paper flow for FEMA reimbursement is as significant as any function of the debris removal process. First, all trucks are given identification numbers, measured for capacity, and are photographed for the certification process. Second, the paperwork process begins with truck certifications for identification and capacity by monitors and field report forms. Third, our experienced and trained personnel convert field reports into a computer database. Fourth, entry into the computer database is checked for accuracy through a system of filters, checks, and balances. Fifth, as the data are entered, the computer database provides organized reports and summaries for records and invoicing. Finally, software programs and hand verification provide a system to ensure FEMA reimbursement. At Omni Pinnacle, we are proud of our accomplishments, especially during the recent Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans and St. Tammany parishes, as well as during Hurricane Wilma in Indian River County, Florida. These testimonials highlight our capacity to undertake separate, complex operations simultaneously. Your experience, professionalism, and efficiency have been clearly demonstrated throughout this project, Indian River County. Their fast mobilization and quick response have been instrumental in the city's recovery. City of New Orleans. Omni Pinnacle has been working quite efficiently throughout the parish of St. Tammany, having picked up over 3 million cubic yards of storm debris over the past 2 months. St. Tammany Parish. Omni Pinnacle and our subcontractors have achieved a record of accomplishments working with the Corps of Engineers and numerous municipalities in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico. Omni Pinnacle is one of the fastest-growing first response contractors in the country. Omni Pinnacle handled more than 10 million cubic yards of debris within a 5-month period following Hurricane Katrina. Omni Pinnacle has achieved a record of 100% completion on every project awarded. And every single project completed by Omni Pinnacle has received 100% of entitled FEMA reimbursement. Omni Pinnacle has a proven record of effectively and efficiently responding to the demands of debris removal. We've played a major role in the recovery of regions devastated by natural disasters. And in the event of a future disaster, we're prepared to play that role once again.